fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with.
He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a throw. And it's Hakimi. Out for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Soulé. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cherki.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Pino. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Pavard cuts it out. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Cherki! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a searching pass. Cherki. Now it's Ramos. And here's Bellingham. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellanova. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has been cut short. Cherki. Now it's Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Cristante. Can he get it through? Played it early. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Soulé. Played in deep. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he was quick to react. Cristante. Looking for options for movement. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Just eases him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to dink it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Cherki, searching pass he's played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pino. This looks promising. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. No, no way through. Kone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's not got that quite right. And that is expertly dealt with. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Tino receives it in a good position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Pellegrini puts his foot on the gas. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great vision. Gonzalo Ramos.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kone to Cristante, threads one in. Saliba calmly anticipates. Evanilson, chance! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Bellingham. Cherki. Bellingham gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes short and sharp. Gonzalo goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Once Gonzalo Ramos. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Referee's given a throw. Cristante. Now it's Evanilson. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! square, you score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 21.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. Plenty to aim at here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Akliouche. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Politano. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That's a corner kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
And we have our very
Numero
first
8.
corner.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 33, il numero 18.
A header! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's been caught on. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Bellingham with the short one. And he's gone backward here. And it's Zaire Emery. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's got it this time, surely! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Zaire Emery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 4. Cambio di giocatori.
Hakimi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Bellingham, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Saliba. Akliouche. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Wahi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Hakimi cut. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Gonzalo Ramos, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Politano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get him away? Pellegrini in acres of space out wide. He's having a shot! Hakimi gets it clear. That is good strength. And he's whipped it across. And he's there. There's the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Gonzalo Ramos! Superb from Ramos! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Politano. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kone. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Even, and he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Pellegrini. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Cherki. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cristante. Mancini. Now it's Pellegrini. Politano gets into some space. Bellingham. Tino has created one goal already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cristante. Now it's Pellegrini. Eva Nilsson. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Après 35
Oh,
minutes de
one
jeu.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Ramos. Pino. Oh, good take in a good area. Pellegrini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pellegrini. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Zaire Emery. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Ramos. Zaire Emery. Pino. This interception, his positioning was
Il y
spot
aura
on.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Kone. Cristante. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. And here's Pellegrini, looking for options for movement. Pellegrini plays it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cherki. Now it's Bellingham. Gonzalo Ramos. That is a brilliant interception. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Pino. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Kone. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get it through? Good play on the left-hand side here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cherki.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 18, le numéro 16. Changement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now who's going to be first to this? Wahi's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid. Mendes. Good purposeful running this. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has a look up. Bellingham! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Just eases him off the ball.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 33. Pour le remplacer, Le numéro 28, changement en cours.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hakimi. Played out towards the right wing.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Ramos. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gonzalo Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Wahi is firing after that one. Chance here to counter. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of